Today we are going to see one game from the World Championship, the round 4 between Dingliren and Jan Nepomniachtchi. This game Dingliren won in amazing style. Let us see how. C4, white gets the pawn out of it. Knight f6, knight c3, e5, knight f3. Now both knights are developed. This is the three knights English. Two knights uh, English opening, King's English variation, two knights variation. 14,000 games have been played in it. Knight c6 has Dingliren played this. Yep, Dingliren has played this a few times as black on the top level. Yeah. Nepomniachtchi has also played it. Knight c6. So there is the list of top players over there. Many top players have played this. Dingliren, then Nepomniachtchi, Dingliren again. He has played this line 3 times on the highest level as black, not as white. E3. This is the does the theory continue more? Quiet line. This is called in the 4 knights. Bishop b4 is the main move which was played in the game. So ding, ding, ding. Nepomniachtchi, Dingliren. He has played this line literally many times, like 5-6 times. Queen c2, the main move. It's still continuing the quiet line. Yup. Bishop into c3, again the main move. Carlson versus Caruana versus Dingliren. This game has happened. Queen into c3 it continued, and this game also. It continued queen into c3. This continued b into c3. Okay, he went in this because he has experience of this line 2 times. Yeah, he has experience of this line over 2 times. That's why he gone in this line. So, well, Nepomniachtchi has also played this. So both sides have experience. D6 was played in the game. Carlson versus Topalov. They are the following game. E4, short castle, main move. Bishop e2, g3 was the main. Bishop e2 is another move. Okay, Nawara versus Nihal Sarin. This game has happened in 2022. Knight h5. Get Richard Rapport has played this. This must be the idea of Richard to play this line. He is in the team of Dingliren. This must be the idea of Richard Rapport to play this line because he has played this line once. D4, knight f4, C. After knight f4, only this Richard Rapport game there is. Bishop into f4. How did this game continue? Okay. When did they cross paths? So in the Richard Rapport game, he played h4, but in this game, short castle was played. Uh, hmm. And that game continued very longly. After castle, there are two games. Uh, Queen f6. Now there are no games. Rook f1 in the Masters. Okay, this is complete novelty. We can just get it after here. Bishop d3. Bishop g4. Knight d2. Knight a5. Black wants to target the pawn. c5. This is a typical pawn sacrifice in this kind of situations. Takes e5. Queen h6. d5. Ding Diren grabs the center. d5 e5. Rook a d8 attacking the pawn on d5. c4. b6. h3 attacking the d4. Bishop h5. Bishop e4 strengthening the center. Rook e7 threatening some kind of rook to e8 and then rook into e5. Queen to c3 defending the pawn. Rook to e8 attacking the pawn twice. Bishop to f3 wanting to exchange the bishops. Knight to b7 getting with the knight back, wanting to play some kind of knight d8, f5, knight f7, I don't know. Rook e2 now wanting to double the rooks on e1. f6, e6, white has a very strong pawn on e6. Knight d6 blocking the d5 pawn with his knight, and the knight is very well placed. But now rook e1 doubling the rooks on the file. Knight f5, the knight doesn't stop here, he wants to go to d4. Bishop into h5, queen into h5, rook to e4 attacking the f4 pawn. Queen to h6 defending the h4 pawn. Queen to f3 defending attacking the h4 pawn. f4 pawn, knight to f4, and now what to do? That's my question. Pause the video and think, if you could. The question is, what to play, what to do, we have to win. And the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, please clap for the amazing rook into d4 exchange sacrifice. You will say, well, yeah, what's the idea? Eh? The idea is that after seeing to d4, knight b3 could be played attacking the d4 pawn, g5 defending the f4, knight into d4 threatening knight to f5, queen to g6, g4 cementing control over f5, f into g3, and f into g3, h5, knight to f5, still the knight goes f5, and queen h7, rook h7, queen e4. Now the queen defends the knight, king h8, e7, the pawn on e7 is literally very strong. Queen f7 was played, and then d6, another breakthrough wanting to play d7. C d6, knight d6, takes, queen e6. Now white is just one. King g7, rook f1 wanting to take on f6, rook h6. Rook to d1 wanting to play rook to d8, f5. Queen e5 check, king f7, queen into f5 check, king, rook f6, queen f7 check, queen g7, rook g6, queen f8, and now black resigned because queen into e7 is met by rook e1 check. You can't take on f8 because of queen into f8, queen into e7. This is just hopeless completely. So this was the game. Okay. So I hope you like. Don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you.